Hello and welcome. It's Tracy at Serendipity Stress Solutions. It's day 10 in the UK of our hibernation, otherwise known as lockdown. I like to use the term hibernation as I feel it's a bit more positive, and we need to be very careful of the language we're using around ourselves right now. So today I thought I would come on and ask you a few questions and make a few suggestions on how to cope at this time. I wondered what structure you had to your day. Are you just sort of letting life happen? Have you gone on to autopilot? Are you making any choices in your life? Are you thinking about your normal life and what choices you might like to make moving forward, and what you want to do in the future? Maybe some of what you have been doing in the past you haven't had time to sit and think, and that's very important for us to sit and think about what we do want to keep up and maybe what we don't want to keep up. And what we've been given here is a gift of time, and that's really precious. This abundance of time we never have, do we? We're normally busy running around doing this and that. And are we thinking about how we want to use that time? The best way I find of doing this is to set a long-term goal and then cut that down into shorter-term goals. So that will then get you on the path to actually achieving those longer term goals. Maybe you want to learn a language, or you want to learn, I don't know, a musical instrument, or just anything that gives you a longer term goal, and then you can cut it into chunks and you can spend this time doing that thing that your soul wants to do. Now, I find it best to have a loose timetable for my day so that it gives me a structure and a reason to get out of bed. I think we're all very good, or much better when we've got a structure. It's important to us and we feel safe, and this is particularly the situation if you have children. Children need that structure in their day, and so maybe you could agree a timetable as a family, and that will create some boundaries, because all being under the same roof at the same time is going to cause stress in certain areas of our life. Maybe you could agree sometime together and also agree sometime when you can be apart. Maybe get the children to make some no entry signs so that you can have time out in your appropriate rooms, and they realise and respect your space and you respect theirs as well. You could also, if you haven't got enough space to do that, you could distance yourself by putting headphones in, and you know that in that way you can sort of listen to your book or listen to music, and that would give you that distance. What I would also suggest is potentially every day or every couple of days have a family meeting and talk as a family about what's working well and what isn't working so well, and in that way you can maybe stop the conflict from escalating. Now, my 3 tips for you are the 3 M's, and every day you need to include the 3 M's in your day. Now, they are movement, meditation and meaning. So if we take the first one, movement, I like to go on a walk every day. Some people might not like that, but you might like to skip or dance, or do Joe Wicks on the telly. If you're in the UK, he's on in the mornings, things like that. It's a time where we can look at our lifestyle and potentially we can become a bit more active, obviously only within the regulations that have been set, but we can be a bit more active and be a bit more fit. Get out and do the gardening, things like that. The second M is meditation. Now, 10 minutes meditation every day is known to increase the benefits to our immune system. And so meditating every day is a perfect thing to do. And now we have a bit more time, it will help us to keep calm and centered. And so meditation is the perfect thing to take up as a daily or twice daily routine. The third M is meaning. Now, meaning might be that you're working from home, it might be that you're working on your business that's closed, you might decide that you want to journal and write everything down about your feelings. But something meaningful in your day is very important. Reading books, or maybe listening to inspirational podcasts, things like that will really help. So my timetable for the day, I meditate when I'm in bed, first thing in the morning. Then I get up and go out for my walk. I get ready for my day when I get back, and then I do some work in the morning. I have a lunch break, do some work in the afternoon, and then I round it off with journaling and meditation. I am trying to social distance myself from social media and the actual media as well. So what I am doing, and I urge you to try to social distance yourself from the social media and the media. I check Facebook 3 times a day. I link that to my meal times, and I watch the UK government every afternoon at 4:30 to see what else they've got to say, and in that way I feel like I'm keeping up to date, but I'm not having constant news feed going through my brain and making me feel insecure and unsafe. So that is how I find I can cope with it. You might have your own strategies. It's just a way of helping you to move forward in these difficult times. I really miss my sense of freedom, and I hope you're all feeling okay. If you're not, please reach out to me and I will talk to you. All we can do is take it a day at a time. If we try to include a random act of kindness every day, that will really help to boost yourself and boost someone else. And also try to enjoy this time at home. We work hard for our homes and we don't always enjoy them. So maybe do some cooking or some spring cleaning, all of those things to try and keep yourself active and busy. So I hope that's helped, and it's lovely to speak to you all, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.